Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is your sister Sumayah from Recite Reflect, and I'm covering a few days worth of catching up on the QJ67 Surat Al-Mulk Quran Journaling Challenge. So what I've got down today are ayat 15 to 19 of Surat Al-Mulk, so 67, 15 to 19, and I've just written out the ayat in Arabic, and I've got several actually, Tajweed notes on each of the ayat. A few of these we've covered in the other videos repeatedly, so they should be familiar, and a couple are new, so we're looking at them for the first time. So I'll start as usual by reciting the ayat in Arabic, then go through and comb through the different tajweed tips for each ayah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور أم أمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير ولقد كذب الذين من قبلهم فكيف كان نكير أولم يروا إلى الطير فوقهم صافات ويقبضن ما يمسكهن إلا الرحمن إنه بكل شيء بصير. Okay, so the notes that I've got on Tajweed from the very beginning, هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا. So I've got give each vowel even duration. So not to rush over جعل لكم, but give each its time. جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا. The next one is ذَلُولًا فَامْشُوا. So the same rule of ikhfa, when I have that tanween, the double vowel followed by the letter fa. So fa is a light letter, so the nasal sound should be light. ذَلُولًا فَامْشُوا. Moving on to the next row, في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه. Same thing, I have a noon with a shadda, so I hold إليه النشور. Ayah number 16, أأمنتم من في السماء. So noon sakina, أأمنتم من في, and there's two memes that follow each other, أأمنتم من. So make sure you hold all of those whenever you have a meme or a noon with a silent vowel or with a shadda, you give them their time. في السماء, we elongate. أن يخسف. So now I've got holding the N, then I have the ya, so أن ya is a light letter, so we've got a light nasal sound. Then the word يخسف, so ya is light, and kha is heavy, and sin is light. So you might want to say يخسف, but make sure you make the heavy light distinctions. يخسف بكم الأرض. The same thing with the word al-ard, so hamza is a, keep it open. The ra and the dad are heavy, so it's tempting to want to make it ard, but it's not a, it's a. So al-a And then the heavy ra and da, al-arda. فَإِذَا هِيَ تَمُورُ. In the next ayah, أَمْ أَمِنْتُمْ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ. Just like the other ayah, that's identical. فِي السَّمَاءِ أَنْ يُرْسِلَ. The first one was أَنْ يَخْسِفَ. Same thing. Noon sakina followed by ya, which is a light letter, so the nasal sound أَنْ ya should be a light one. أن يرسل عليكم. We have the medlin أي عليكم حاصبا. So ha, because it's followed by sa, which is heavy, it's tempting to want to say حاصبا, but it's not ha, it's ha. So open up the ha. حاصبا. فَسَتَعْلَمُونَ. If you watched in the other video, we spoke about leaning into the sound. فَسَتَعْلَمُونَ كَيْفَ نَذِيرٌ. أي in كَيْفَ, another medlin. أي كَيْفَ نَذِيرٌ. And then we have a قلقلة. وَلَقَدْ أَدْ قُطُبُ جَدٍ قَاطَ بَا جيم and dad with a silent vowel. We rock them. وَلَقَدْ كذب الذين من قا. Noon sakina followed by a heavy letter, heavy nasal sound. من قبلهم. There's another قلقلة on the ba in قبلهم. فكيف أي, again medlin. كان نكير. In ayah number 9, يروا إلى الطير. So we have the ila followed by al-tayri. The lam in ila is light and the heavy ta in al-tayr. You want to say ila al-tayri, don't do that. ila al-tayri. فوقهم أو مدلين صافات. This is the longest type of med when we have this med followed by a letter with a shadda on it. And I forgot to write the shadda, and that's when you have the kind of doubling, just like when you say وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. And because it's landing on that silent letter from the shadda, then you have the longest possible med. So it should be 6 counts. صَافَّاتٍ وَيَقْبِضْنَ. Now in yaqbidn, we have the silent vowel on it, so aqa, yaqa, bidn. And we have a new rule called istitala that is special for the letter dad. And what it is that al sound, when you have a dad with a silent vowel on it, it's a characteristic of the letter that you make that kind of sound. Yaqbidn. It is silent, so you can only hear its characteristic because the letter doesn't have a vowel on it. And it takes a little bit of practice to get it right, but as long as you're putting that pressure inside your mouth, yaqbid, then you're getting closer to making the correct sound. ما يمسكهن إلا الرحمن إنه بكل شيء بصير. So we have the iqlab at the end, شيء ba. It's like saying a meme, شيء ba, but leave a little gap between your lips and hold the sound, شيء بصير. Jazakumullahu khairan for listening, and those are all of the rules for these ayat. And if you have any questions, leave a comment or send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.